Welcome to AffairsCloud. My name is Vikas Rana. We are one-stop solution for current affairs. You can find Crack Current Affairs course on our application exclusively for current affairs, where you will get daily, weekly, monthly content on regular basis. Use the code Vikas10 and get 10% additional discount while purchasing the course. Also, students, follow us on Telegram and Instagram. The link for the same are mentioned in our description. This video has both English and Hindi. The first part is English and second part is Hindi. Timestamps are mentioned in the description below.
Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you are all good. Students, in this video we are discussing important current affairs for the topic awards and recognition for April month. Session will be quite interesting and important, students. Stay tuned with us till the end. Let's start. The first question is, mark the correct statement regarding the Skytrax World Airport Awards that was held in March. Among the following, all the three options are rightly mentioned here. Singapore Changi Airport was ranked number 1 and named the world's best airport, whereas Indira Gandhi International Airport of Delhi was the top ranked Indian airport at the 28th position and awarded the best airport in India and South Asia. Whereas Tokyo Haneda Airport was awarded the world's cleanest airport. Next, which state's panchayat has won the top honors at the Deen Dayal Upadhyay Panchayat Satat Vikas Puraskar and Nanaji Deshmukh Sarvottam Panchayat Satat Vikas Puraskar in March 26. So, which state's panchayat has won these honors? It is for Tripura state. Next, identify the state whose police forces were honored with the President's Police Color Nishan approved by the President of India Draupadi Murmu in April for their exceptional service and professionalism. Right option is Uttarakhand and Odisha. Next, who became the first Indian woman and second woman globally to cycle to Mount Everest Base Camp in April 2026? Right option, Divya Singh. Next, who was awarded the Worldwide Fund for Nature National Award at the National Eco Youth Innovation Summit held in Hyderabad, Telangana for developing the AI-powered Neophyte ID application to detect invasive plant species in the state of Kerala. So, N. Aleem Yusuf, right? He was honored with this, or he was awarded with this Worldwide Fund for Nature National Award. Next, who became Asia's richest person lately according to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index? So, Gautam Adani is the India's as well as the Asia's richest individual, right? If we talk about the world, Elon Musk is the richest person in the world. His net worth is more than $800 billion. Next, who was named the South Asian Person of the Year 2026 by the Harvard University South Asian Association for her contribution to film storytelling and representation? Right option is Sayani Gupta. Next, who was conferred with the 9th Professor M.S. Swaminathan Award in April for contributions to climate resilient farming and natural resource management? Right option is Chaudhary Srinivasa Rao. Right? M.S. Swaminathan, he is also known as the father of India's Green Revolution. Next, identify the company that received the Green Pro Eco-Label certification in April from the Confederation of Indian Industry for their TMT rebars. The company name is Rathi Steel and Power Limited. Next, identify the incorrect statement regarding the Chintan Shivir on Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana and Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission organized by the National Health Authority in Pune, Maharashtra. So, among the following, which are incorrect options here? Option B and option C is our answer. They are incorrect. If we see here, A is right. A is saying that Uttarakhand, Goa, Jammu and Kashmir, they were awarded for best performance in pre-authorization approval turnaround time. Whereas for option B, if we see, it is saying Goa, Mizoram and Ladakh were awarded for the highest percentage of bio-authentication. Is it so? Were they awarded for highest for their bio-authentication? No. Correct? Next. Name the former Rajya Sabha Member of Parliament who was honored as the global green icon at the World Climate Leaders Conclave held in London, UK. Right option is Joginapalli Santosh Kumar. The award recognizes his pioneering role in the success of Green India Challenge, mobilizing millions of citizens through massive afforestation and ecological restoration efforts. Next, who among the following is not a recipient of the 2026 Goldman Environmental Prize, often called as the Green Nobel, awarded for their efforts in combating climate change and protecting biodiversity by the Goldman Environmental Foundation? So, who among the following is not a recipient of the 2026 Goldman Environmental Prize? Among the following, Greta Thunberg has not received this award. Next, who among the following is not among the 10 Indians featured in the Young Global Leaders class of 2026 announced by the World Economic Forum? So, among the following here, the right option is Ritesh Agarwal, right? Is not among the top 10 Indian young global leaders featured in the class of 2026 as announced by the World Economic Forum. Next, who among the following Indian Army chiefs was inducted into the United States Army War College International Hall of Fame in April 2026? And this is an important question, student. He is General Upendra Dwivedi, the Chief of Army Staff. Next, identify the municipal corporation that has won the 4th Gender Equality Mobilization Award presented by the United Nations Industrial Development Organization in April 2026. The right option is Guntur Municipal Corporation. So take a note of this. So these were your important current affairs, students. Now let's move to the revision part. Next, which Indian company will invest in developing the first new oil refinery in nearly 50 years in USA, as revealed by the President Donald Trump in March 2026? It will be Reliance Industries Limited. Next, name the country that formally withdrew from the World Health Organization effective from March 26, citing health policy sovereignty and independent decision making. It is which country? Argentina. Even USA has exited World Health Organization. USA even exited International Solar Alliance. Next, identify the person who will lead the dedicated task force announced by Antonio Guterres, Secretary General of UN in March, to safeguard the trade through Strait of Hormuz amid West Asia conflict. Right option is George Moria de Silva. Right, Strait of Hormuz, this is basically closed by Iran as of now. Then students, next move to government schemes. Which of the following is not among the 4 welfare schemes dedicated by the President Draupadi Murmu ma'am under the programs Shashakt Nari Samriddhi Delhi held in Delhi? So which among the following is not among the 4 welfare programs? So here Beti Bachao Beti Padhao is not that scheme. Saheli Pink Smart Card, Delhi Lakpati Bitiya scheme, Meri Punji Mera Adhikar, Free LPG cylinder scheme, they are included in it. Next, identify the state where Union Minister Chandrakant Raghunath, that is CR Patil of Ministry of Jal Shakti, has launched Jal Mahotsav in March to promote rural water management. Right option is Gujarat. Next, identify the scheme launched by Chhattisgarh's Chief Minister Vishnu Diyo Sai in March to establish 1460 cattle shelters across the state. Right option is Godham Yojana. Next, mark the correct statement regarding the Bhavya, that is Bharat Udyogik Vikas Yojana scheme approved by Union Cabinet to boost industrial infrastructure and manufacturing growth. So, mark the correct statement. Only option A is right here, rest all are wrong. Next, identify the incorrect statement regarding the small hydropower development scheme approved by Union Cabinet to boost clean energy initiatives. So among the following, option A is rightly mentioned, option A is wrong and B and C are our answer. Right, are correct options. So which is our answer? Option A, because it is incorrect. Why it is incorrect? The total outlay of the scheme is 1584 crore rupees as per it. No, it is not this much. Actually, it is 2584.6. 2584.6 crore rupees. Now option A is also right. Next, identify the scheme for which the Ministry of Education issued a 3-year action plan in March for nationwide implementation in schools. So which plan it is? It is Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan, to make our schools and basically youth drug free and make India drug free. Next students, let's move to visits. This can be your homework, students. Take a note of this. Then next is visits. Mark the correct statement regarding the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Israel from 26th to 27th of Feb. Among the following, all the 3 options are rightly mentioned. Next, Mark the correct statement regarding Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Rajasthan and Gujarat. Now, here option correct we have to find. Among the following, A is wrong, B is wrong, option C is rightly mentioned. Next is mark the correct statement regarding the projects launched during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Tamil Nadu and Puducherry. Among the following, all the three options are rightly mentioned. Then next is mark the correct statement regarding the visit of Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney to India from 27th Feb to 2nd of March. Among the following, if we see here, which of the following are rightly mentioned? All the three of them are rightly mentioned. Next, correct statement regarding Finland President Alexander Stubbs' visit to India from 4th to 7th of March. So here all the three options are rightly mentioned. Next, mark the correct statement regarding the project announced during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Kerala and Tamil Nadu in March. Here all the three options are rightly mentioned. So these